As the world's leading producer of toilet paper, Cottonelle assures you there will be plenty to go around. While we're working hard to get shelves restocked, we've partnered with Boulevard Liquor to get creative.
This is Sally, your essential friend at Boulevard Liquor. We sell the finest selection of alternative toilet papers you would consider using to wipe your tush and your bush. We've made dozens of people satisfied. So come down to Boulevard Liquor and get to wiping quicker.
In these times, it's important to get creative, even when you're making shit.
Most local news.
Welcome back to Most Local News. I'm Grace Warren Babbitt.
And I'm Ted Feathercombe. Just a reminder that we are not in the studio, but that won't keep us from sharing the local news.
Are city construction plans slowing due to delays? Apparently not, according to the jackhammering and drilling that happens every morning outside my window. How early is too early to disturb your sleeping neighbors? This just in, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. is too early.
And now the NBA may be canceled forever, but that won't keep our reporters from resporting sports news. Right?
Fine.
And we take you now to our favorite sportscaster, Artie Chumkin.
Good morning, sports fans. I'm Arnie Chumpkin, and I'm here to bring you the sports. Since I currently can't watch Connor McDavid shoot icy hot pucks at the net, or watch LeBron James bring the slam dunks all the way down to town, I have taken to wearing my sports jerseys around the house, and only that. And with the NFL draft fast approaching, but no promise of a pigskin flying through the air anytime soon, I'd like to address the gamblers. We all know a Sunday isn't a Sunday if you're not losing several $100s on a game you can't name a single person in. Well, you needn't look to professional sports anymore. Vegas has recently opened online gambling for live stream Uber Eats timelines. You can place bets on over-under for delivery time for Jeremy's bowl of ramen, with side bets on how messed up the noodles are. Additionally, households everywhere have been drawing up block pools for which piece of laundry is most wet when the drying is done. Big bucks stand to be won if you get sweatpants, the inside of the jean pockets, and my personal favorite, the one sock you failed to uncrumple before placing them in. That's all for me, folks. I'm Arnie Chumpkin, and I'm with you when I say I cannot wait for sports to come back so I can feel vicariously athletic again.
Thanks, Arnie. Could a murderer be living in your apartment complex? If you live at Auburn Hills Apartments, have you also been hearing screaming every night after 12? Do you know what it is? Should I call the police the next time I hear it? Check out our Facebook page for more details.
And just because you're inside all day doesn't mean you have to look like it. We take you to our resident fashion guru, Stella Von Strudel. Stella?
Hey all you Parisian crop tops and panty liners, it's me, Stella Von Strudel, your favorite fashion icon, coming to you with 3 tips to make this week in quarantine your most fashionable one yet. If you're anything like me, you miss a good shopping trip to scurry away those blues. But since we can't go to the mall has to become our home, and our home has to become our mall, and our mall has to become our home once again. Are you with me? What I mean is, take common everyday items from around your own home and make them something special. Watch. And voila! I look ready for a brunch here, hosted in my own bedroom. And guess what? With an outfit like this, no one can even tell I haven't shaved my anything since March. Shh, I won't tell if you won't. If you're anything like me, you're a busy professional working woman, which means you're going to have to take a Zoom call or two during this time. Now, don't be like some of the chumps out there that just throw a blazer on over their dirty pajamas. Instead, try this. Wear one pair of stretched out leggings and just be topless right until the Zoom call happens and toss that baby right up over your tits. Does it look like I'm on Capri at Fashion Week? You betcha. Hire 'em! Fire 'em! I said give 'em a deal! CEO who? My final tip for you is to remind yourself that you're human. So many of these days in quarantine are going to make us feel stripped down, desexualized, dehumanized. So that's why I decided to wrap myself in my finest linens. That's right, Kirkland Signature 3-ply. And tonight, I plan to get down with my quarantine buddy to a friend from high school's OnlyFans account and a bottle of $4 red wine. I hope you too are finding the finer things in life during this time. And I'll see you next week for even more quarantine fashion tips.
Thank you, Stella. Right now, we're receiving breaking news. From outside her home, we bring you our field correspondent, Michelle Abels, for the report. Michelle, are you there?
No hose, right?
That's right, Michelle. Lastly, we wanted to let all our dear watchers know that Dr. Andy Anderson will be returning next week with the hottest tips on losing that elbow fat. Until then, he wants his fanbies to know the virus is worse than you think. Take cover. The truth will emerge.
What the hell?
He's been under the weather. I know I've sent some regrettable texts when I was NyQuil blacked out.
That's right, Grace Worm, and we try not to take those texts too personally.
They don't mean anything. Well, we all wish Dr. Andy Anderson a swift and safe recovery.
And there you have it. Thank you for joining us for the Most Local News, the only news organization committed to bringing you local news without the frills and fears of the pandemic. I'm Ted Feathercombe.
And I'm Grace Worm Babbitt, and that was today's Most Local News.
Most local news.